Most people who say, I hate people, don't actually hate humans at all. They're just tired of all the extra nonsense that usually comes with them. The drama, the noise, the fake smiles, the weird energy, the random attitudes, and the kind of conversations that drain your soul faster than your phone battery at 1%. Honestly, when someone says they hate people, it's usually just code for, I am mentally exhausted and everyone's doing too much, because psychology shows that folks who feel this way are often super sensitive, emotionally intelligent, and way more observant than they even want to be. Which means they pick up every little detail, every passive-aggressive tone, every fake laugh, every weird vibe, every guilt trip disguised as kindness, and every tiny shift in someone's mood. And that kind of awareness is exhausting when most people don't even notice what they're doing. These are the people who love peace more than anything, who recharge by being alone, who feel like social situations are a full-time job, and who would rather sit in a quiet room with a snack than force themselves into conversations that feel fake, shallow, or straight-up awkward. They're not cold. They're not mean. They're not antisocial. They're just tired of pretending to be on around people who don't get them. Most of them have been hurt too many times. Betrayed by friends, let down by family, ignored when they needed support, or surrounded by people who only showed up when they wanted something. And eventually your brain learns, yeah, I'm good, I'll just chill by myself. So now, instead of getting excited about meeting new people, their mind goes straight into defense mode like, no thanks, I've seen how this movie ends. And honestly, they're not wrong. These people don't hate humanity. They hate the chaotic part of humanity. The gossip, the lies, the inconsistency, the loud personalities who think yelling is a personality trait, the drama kings and queens, the ones who take everything personally, the ones who talk over you, the ones who don't listen, the ones who drain your vibe like emotional vampires. They love real people, honest people, chill people, deep people. But those folks are hard to find, so they'd rather avoid the whole crowd than sift through 20 loud personalities to find one actual decent human. They're the type who can be super social 1 minute and then disappear the next because their social battery crashes instantly. And the moment they're done, they're done. Like, don't call me, don't FaceTime me, don't even tag me in a meme. I need silence to recover. They get overstimulated easily. Too much noise, too much talking, too much energy. And suddenly their brain is like a laptop overheating. They notice when someone's faking confidence, lying straight through their teeth, trying to manipulate with kindness, or acting like they're better than everyone else. And once they see it, they can't unsee it, which makes socializing feel like navigating a maze full of weird behavior. They're independent to the core. They don't need a crowd to feel okay. They don't need constant attention. They don't need validation from strangers. And that makes them way less tolerant of people who suck up time and energy without giving anything meaningful back. They'd rather hang out with one real, solid, loyal person than a whole squad of fake friends who switch moods like Wi-Fi signals. They're not lonely, they're selective. They don't hate people. They hate inconsistency, disrespect, and emotional mess. They want calm, low-pressure connections where they don't have to pretend or shrink or overthink every little thing. And until they find those kinds of people, being alone feels way better than forcing themselves into rooms where the vibe feels off. And honestly, when someone says, I hate people, they're usually just saying, I love my peace more than your chaos. And if we're being real, that's not hate, that's self-respect. They've learned what kind of energy they can handle, what kind they can't, and who they're willing to let into their space. They don't hate people, they just love calmness, honesty, and emotional maturity way more than the wild circus that most social situations turn into.